Love these questions. Love these questions. Next question is from Laura. Hi, Maria. Thank you for the Q&A sessions, which always give me greater insights. I'm an INFJ. My partner and his grown-up children are very extroverted, energetic, and social. Basically, the opposite of me. And then, LOL. I'm often reluctant to do social things with them as a group because I get the feeling that my way of being is either not understood or regarded as not fun. Yeah. I have learned to say no to things when I really don't feel up to it, but I can't refuse every time, and I do want to stay connected with them. How can I use my 4 people within to feel more included and less apprehensive and awkward about social events with my partner and his family? Thank you. Okay, awesome. Great question. So very important to understand that as an introvert, you're 100% on being involved in something is different than an extroverted person's 100%. That's just a good starting point. And then another thing to remember is that your introspective piece is, of course, going to be very difficult piece for them to do 100% as extroverts. So you're just different. You're just starting at different levels. Something that you were mentioning that your partner, obviously, and then his children are also grown-ups. Now, this is actually a great point of conversation to start. Not in situations where they ask you to do something, so don't start this conversation in those situations, but outside of those situations where you feel that it could be a good opportunity to kind of say to them, hey, you know, I love doing these things that you guys do, these maybe they're outdoorsy things, very active things. I love doing those things, and I also love things like, you know, reading and it could be like doing personal development and crocheting, which I know you are more than into. It's part of your livelihood. It's beautiful work that you're doing. And I wonder if there was a way of suggesting that you connect with him and his children through activities that are good for you. So, for example, you could set up a book club. I'm just throwing stuff at you. It doesn't have to be this, but it could be something like this. So with a book club, you could say, you know, they could think about what they might want to read. If you're more into like technical personal development stuff, that might be a little bit too much for them, but you might say, hey, do you want to pick up a book and we'll do a book club and we'll have some drinks while we're doing the book club. So if they like social stuff, then you could bring in an introspective piece, which is that they have to think about what they're reading. So you're asking them to take part in activities that you can really be a part of as well. So what are the activities? This is my question to you. What are the activities that you could suggest to them that would take into their energetic, social, extroverted piece and your introverted, introspective, deep connection kind of ways? So start thinking about those kinds of activities that you could maybe do together. And that way, you're not just always saying no to their suggestions, but now you're bringing some suggestions to the table as well. So I hope that helps. That's what I would do with that. What a great question this is. Truly, yeah, I love to hear what your thoughts are, and I would love to hear anybody else's thoughts of activities as well in these situations. Please put your ideas into the comment section.